Oh, hello there! Welcome to Vigilant Geek headquarters. As you can see, this is the Vigilant Geek control room. To my left, we have an excellent collection of pop vinyls. Now, if you've been watching the Collector series, you'll see that Holden Orm, my comic book partner in crime, has a collection that trumps mine just a little. But see, he's an in-the-box guy. You know, he keeps all his pop vinyls in the box. I'm an out-of-the-box guy. I say, hey, you know, I save the boxes, but I want to display the pop vinyls for what they are. Look at this Doctor Strange pop vinyl. Is that beautiful or what? It's really something. Anyways, welcome to this week's Indie Book Initiative, where we are going to be covering Rapid City, Objects at Rest, as well as Rapid City, Below Zero. Let's talk a little bit about Objects at Rest first. I loved this graphic novel. Let me tell you, it was written by Josh Dahl, art by Anand Kaviraj, Magnus did the letters, Micah Faulkner did the cover colors here, as you can see, and post-production was done by Matt Bauer. Now, this was a story about a regular guy, just an everyday Joe named Brian, who wanted to become a superhero, but he didn't have a name. He had a nice suit. It was he has the power to manipulate kinetic energy. However, he didn't have a name, and he was having trouble balancing his life. It's kind of tough to think about, but when you want to be a superhero, you have to consider that there's going to be some things in life that are going to get in the way, and all those regular things. Brian's boring job, Brian's girlfriends, cliquey superhero parties that he didn't really want to be a part of. Different things like that, and it's all getting in the way of going out there on patrol and actually doing it. So, towards the end of the story, Brian, our hero, picks up the name Kinetic since he can manipulate kinetic energy, pardon me, and he decides to just go out there, you know, to heck with the superhero parties. These guys should be out on patrol. They should not be partying, having, you know, cliquey superhero cliques, and you know, he doesn't encounter much in the ways of crime at first, but Kinetic, I believe, is the center of the Rapid City universe. Terrific read, comes highly recommended. But there's more! Now, another series out of the Rapid City line is Rapid City Below Zero. Now, in this one, Josh Dahl, the writer, talks mainly about, it's a story about the villains. Just real quick, Josh Dahl wrote this, of course. He writes all the Rapid City books. And then we have Sean Langley, who did the art on this one. Micah Faulkner, cover colors again, beautiful colors, and KJ Kaminsky on letters. It's a good team right there. So, basically, a heist goes wrong, and this criminal mastermind named Coil, right, he blows up a building and traps his team of villains that were supposed to conduct the heist deep underground. Hence the name Below Zero. So, in the explosion, Icicle, who's one of the supervillains, and she obviously manipulates ice, and her boyfriend, Pile Driver, gets killed in the rubble underground. So it's just Icicle and her buddy Clawhammer, who's this big Hulk kind of guy with these big claw hands, Clawhammer. They have to try to get out from underground, and then from there, Icicle is on a quest for revenge after the evil Coil, who has slipped his way into taking over the criminal underground in Rapid City. So this one's really exciting too, and also comes very highly recommended. So, all these books are published by Monolith, and if you want to buy these books, I highly suggest you do. Go online. You're going to want to go to www.rapidcitycomic.com or also www.belowzerocomic.com. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for a lot more independent reviews in video form coming straight at you every week. And as always, stay vigilant!